The stage is set for the 2024 presidential elections, and voters will make their way to the polls in no time. CBS 19's Robert De La Garza went around East Texas talking to election officials to make sure you're up to date on your voting procedures and how to be prepared.
Election officials want to make sure you know the latest updates to polling locations and procedures in East Texas. Here's what officials say East Texans can expect to see on the ballot this election cycle.
We have federal offices, state offices, and local offices on the ballot. When it comes to the local offices, or the local jurisdictions, we also have both ESD 1 and ESD 2 participating in the election.
A relatively new law the voters will see coming back this year is straight ticket voting.
That is something that people are used to. When you've been voting for 30 years and you're used to walking into the polling place and selecting all this party or all this party, and it selects those and then you're done, we no longer do that.
Voters will have to select each candidate individually or have the opportunity to skip. Something officials say can be more time-consuming.
It will take a little bit extra time, yes, because you do have to go through each race.
Smith County official Michelle Alcon says voters can expect to see a few new polling locations in Smith County this election season.
So we will be increasing the number of polling locations for early voting for the presidential election. We normally have 5 locations. This year, due to the construction here downtown, we've had 6, but we are actually increasing that to 8.
When heading to the polls this November, make sure to have a picture ID when you go to vote for proof of identification, and your address needs to be up to date.
One other thing that is super important is if you do not update your address, and we send out a voter registration card to you, your voter certificate, or any type of mail, and it comes back to us as undeliverable, it puts that person in a suspended status.
As for mail-in ballots, only select voters qualify. Those who are 65 and older, those with a disability, if you are out of the country, or if you expect to give birth within 3 weeks. Officials in Smith County say they expect 150,000 people to vote in the county. And if you want to avoid these crowds, you don't have to wait until Election Day. You can vote early, weeks before November election. Reporting in Gregg County, Robert De La Garza, CBS 19.
Well, this weekend, Texas Senator candidates are hitting the campaign trail hard in East Texas. Senator Ted Cruz is looking to keep his spot in the Senate this November. He'll be at the Republic Ice House in Tyler tomorrow at 9 a.m. His theme for this event, Keep Texas, Texas. And then the next day on Sunday, his opponent, Congressman Colin Allred, will also be in the Piney Woods. The Democratic nominee will be at the Liberty Baptist Church off North Broadway in Tyler to talk more about his campaign for the Senate. That event starts at 3 o'clock.